I'm just reading a bit more. Wait, what the heck is going on with her eye? What's up, guys? It's your boy Curt Naddy. We are back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, before I begin, when I was like starting up the game, it first said null, N-U-L-L. It just said that instead of like its normal disclosure or disclaimer that it normally says, you know, this game is disturbing, there's disturbing content, blah blah blah, all that stuff. It just said null, and that was it. You didn't see nothing else. But we're back. I don't want to continue playing this game, but we got things to do. We gotta finish the game. I think if the game does finish, I'm not sure exactly what goes on in this game anymore. You know, we restarted without Sayori. As you can see, there's still that jumble of all the other 3 girls, and we did Natsuki's route, and now we're doing Yuri's route today. So let's continue. Okay. I'm not happy with this. I don't know if you can still tell. I think it's doing it again. Look. Okay, the screen is slowly zooming in. Okay.
Hi again, Curt. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Again, I still want to. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Yeah, I think we do that a little too much. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Hi.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Curt.
You see in her face, right?
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I think she did that last time. I think.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just hang out here or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you're not going to see the end of it.
Natsuki. I remember that. Get in front of the screen, like, move. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature, you ugly, stupid.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plows back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Curt. We'll make sure you play your... Oh, make sure to put comfort first, okay?
Natsuki shoots Natsuki into a disappointing glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Well, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget saying anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all.
I keep forgetting she is vice president, because Sayori was the vice president at first. But no, now she doesn't exist anymore, which is messed up because she was actually my favorite out of all 4 of the girls. She was definitely my favorite. She was just relatable.
Okay. Then I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reached into her bag and pulled out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could discuss it if you want it.
This is... How's the girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked a book she thinks I might like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you're gonna read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone is settled, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. And I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's been waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Okay, I thought I was about to go talk to Natsuki. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure this is the Yuri route. Okay, I'm curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be only a few pages in. Crap. I think she knows I was looking at her. Oh god, what do? I must look away. I must run. Sorry. She sneaks out a glance at me, and the eyes meet for a split second. And at that moment, it was true love. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place.
That's true.
But I'm just reading a bit more.
Wait, what the heck is going on with her eye? So, that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Okay, I was about to ask, where the heck is her eye going? More for any particular reason? Is her eye moving again? No, okay, that's just me then. Why was her eye doing that? Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well then, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, not that I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear.
Once I start to pick up,
you might have a hard time putting it down.
Huh.
It is very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about exactly?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. Okay, Portrait of Markov. Okay, same book. There is an optimist-looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Okay.
Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse when they start selectively breeding people and cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little spoiler.
She didn't tell us that last time. She said it was about a girl who found her way into some type of camp, and then she had to choose who she was going to trust. So yeah, this is a portable book you didn't tell me.
But anyway, I'm really into it.
I bet you are.
The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it seem like it was going to be a nice book, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Like the game.
Huh. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Curt?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She was shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of challenges you look at life from a different perspective. When horrible things happen, you just because...
That scared me. I'm turning that phone off. You're not gonna be doing that.
Someone wants you to be evil.
Alright. But because the world is full of horrible people, then we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I?
What was that? Why does it do that? Last time Natsuki did that, when she dropped the F-bomb talking bad about Monica, and then she said my dad beat the crap out of her, so I'm guessing she has an abusive dad. I don't know. But I don't like that.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. No, apologize. That's not normal. I mean, technically, as a character, I shouldn't be seeing their texts, but I did. I haven't lost any interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel that I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts,
my whole body gets... What did that say? Hold on. Oh, wait, he's not there. So I can't see what that said. Oh. Her whole body gets wet. What did that say? I kind of forgot to pay attention.
I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I shall stop you the minute you start talking at all, if that's okay. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading right. For real.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but,
What are you saying? ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put down in my bag. All right. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a bit apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading with company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open a book and start the prologue. Okay. Alright, we're reading the book now. Alrighty then. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading with company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not exactly looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
I was bathing in the feel. Huh? You was bathing in what? Bathing in the feeling of what? What is she saying? And why did they keep doing that? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slid my desk until it's upon against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of us.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we leaned a bit, our shoulders were almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so I instead used my right hand to hold the book. And what was our left hand doing? I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, cutscene. Alright. Yuri takes... Is she gonna do the eye thing like Natsuki did? You remember that, right? Natsuki had the little eye thingy going on. I wasn't liking that. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. And her right hand and my left hand were holding... Wait. Oh, her hand is over there. I wanted to hold your hand. I do the same thing with my right arm. Hold the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after I read it. Okay. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Okay.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
I like that face. I like that face. Her smiling like that.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been patient with me.
Aw. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished with the page before me, so I turn the page. Okay. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she touches it with her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all.
Okay, that face kind of freaks me out. That's the face of someone crazy.
Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking of how she second guesses things like, I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about.
What were you talking about? I just noticed something. Look, there's a computer. I'm guessing that's the teacher's desk over there. I just realized that. That's funny.
Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her.
Is that something else true? What's going on here? Something else?
Never mind.
Look at that face again.
We didn't even get that far yet.
So I
didn't know what came in my head.
Are you feeling alright, Yuri?
Huh?
Yuri seems to be a little fidgety ever since we started reading. This is what happens when you play video games overnight. Again, this is the only time I can play video games. You know, I do my gaming videos every night, just so, you know, it's quiet for me and everyone else is sleeping, but my room is far away from them, so they can't hear me. So, okay then. You can rest here if you're feeling sick or something.
Your breathing is a little...
My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes up the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Curt? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. Yeah.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really.
Wait, so you don't know anything? What do you know? What's going on here? Monica, don't think I forgot about you. About you, I believe that you were the one who dated, or not the, I said dated, deleted Sayori. I believe that you are. I think. Because she broke the fourth wall, characters are talking to me. I have the right to believe that that's Monica doing it, right?
I'll make sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Alright, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Should we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Alright. So I'm just sharing what... Alright. Monica. I could skip this, right? I've already done this before. Oh.
Great job, Curt. I was going, oh, in my head while reading this. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easier to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked out anyway. You know that Yuri likes just kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes, I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place than hers. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her a whole lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starving for social attention, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she's too simulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my own poem. Okay. Anyway, do you want to read mine now?
Okay, I can skip all this now. Okay, good. Let's go to Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that aloud?
Yuri covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. I can skip this? Oh, this is dialogue that I read already. Okay, so that's cool. Wait, I should have read the poem. So their poems are different, right? I think. Or are they? I don't know.
Curt, you're not taking this. If you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
If I'm writing like Yuri, then yeah. I can skip this then. Forget it. I know this part. This is the glitch out part, right? I'll take, whose side am I taking again? Yep, we're doing this again. So it's gonna do the thingy again. If I get close, it's gonna show Monica. Okay. I remember the first time that happened and it scared the crap out of me.
Hey Curt, why don't we step outside for a bit, okay?
I can skip this, right? I skip. I don't got time. What was that? Oh, right. She did it last time. Okay. Writing a poem for Yuri. Okay. Judgment. That word. That one. Landscape. Embrace. Frightening. Secretive. You like extraordinary? Uncontrollable. So unbelievable tragedy. Alright. Extreme. Intellectual. Disoriented. Of course you would. No, she was the one who was being disoriented before. I think. Vertigo. Philosophy. Fortune. And lies. And graveyard. Yeah. Another day passes and time. Alright. I'm gonna save this here. I think this is a good place to stop. And hopefully in the next episode things don't get as scary. Well, this one actually wasn't all that bad because some of the things were just repeating things from last time, which I was expecting. That's good for me. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give the video a like. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video drop. So yeah, peace.